Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. I hope you all are doing very well, and today we'll be discussing the most important MCQs for 27th of June 2024. Let's start with our session. The first question is, recently India announced a medical e-visa facility for the citizens of which country? So Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the e-medical visa facility for Bangladeshi nationals and the opening of a new consulate in Rangpur. Okay, Rangpur lies in Bangladesh. This occurred during the Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's 2-day state visit to India, marking her as the first state guest of the Modi's third term basically. And the leaders highlighted the importance of their frequent meetings over the past year. Okay, so India has announced a medical e-visa facility for the citizens of Bangladesh country. Now in the next slide we will be talking about some important countries that came into news. The first question is, Indus Water Treaty, recently seen in the news, is a treaty signed between which two countries? Everybody knows its answer. Here answer would be India and Pakistan. Okay. Basically, why this treaty came into news? Because a Pakistani delegation has arrived in Jammu recently to discuss about this 1960 Indus Water Treaty with India that was signed by Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and President Ayub Khan, and it was brokered by the World Bank. The treaty regulates the distribution of Indus River system's water. India received the waters from the Beas, Ravi and the Satluj rivers, while the Pakistan received the waters from Chenab, Indus and the Jhelum rivers, right? So Permanent Indus Commission oversees the implementation of this treaty. Okay, so Indus Water Treaty was signed between India and Pakistan. Seine River, recently seen in the news, is the second largest river of which country? So it is the second largest river of France. Why it came into news? Because despite extensive cleanup efforts, the Seine River of Paris remains too polluted for swimming events in the upcoming Olympic Games. Okay, so this is the second longest river of France, and it mainly lies in the northern France area. It originates in Burgundy and it flows through Paris for 13 kilometers before emptying it into the English Channel. Okay, so here correct answer would be France. Fire Dragon 480, recently seen in the news, is a tactical ballistic missile of which country? It is a tactical ballistic missile of China. Recently, which country has become the first in 2024, and overall it is the 51st nation to eliminate a neglected tropical disease, that is the Gambian's form of human African trypanosmisis. Here answer would be Chad. Chad is the 51st country to eliminate this neglected tropical disease. Recently, which country became the first Southeast Asian country to recognize the same-sex marriage? This is the country Thailand. Fine. Next is, who won the 2 bronze medals for India at the Archery World Cup 2024? Here answer is Dheeraj Bomma Devara. And at the Archery World Cup 2024 Stage 3, Dheeraj Bomma Devara won 2 bronze medals in the recurve events. India secured 4 medals overall, 1 gold, 1 silver and 2 bronze. Okay, Indian women's compound team that consists of Aditi Swami, Jyoti Surekha Vennam and Parneet Kaur has achieved a hat-trick of the gold medals, marking their 3rd consecutive win this season. Okay, so Dheeraj Bomma Devara has won 2 bronze medals for India at the Archery World Cup 2024. Now let's see some important winners that came into news. The first question is, recently which institute has won joint 2nd prize in the Trinity Challenge 2nd competition for addressing the antimicrobial resistance? This is IIIT Delhi. Okay. Recently, who won a gold medal at the Paavo Nurmi Games in Finland? First of all, you have to remember the venue for Paavo Nurmi Games, that would be Finland, and who was the winner, means who has won the gold medal here. Answer would be Neeraj Chopra. Iga Swiatek, who recently won the French Open 2024 women's title, belongs to which country? Iga Swiatek is the winner for the women's title in French Open 2024, and she is from the country Poland. Okay, and if we talk about the men's title in French Open, winner was Carlos Alcaraz. Okay. Recently, which Indian shuttler won the title at Bonn International Tournament? Here answer would be Tanvi Sharma. Okay, and last is which team has won the IPL 2024? That is Kolkata Knight Riders. Next is, what is the theme of International Olympics Day 2024? First of all, Olympics Day is celebrated worldwide on 23rd of June, marking the foundation of International Olympic Committee in Paris in the year 1894, and the first Olympic Day was celebrated in 1948. This year the theme is Let's Move and Celebrate. The theme basically encourages the global participation in sports, and the 33rd Summer Olympics will be held in Paris from when? From 26th of July up to 11th of August 2024. Okay, so two things are important. International Olympics Day is celebrated every year on 23rd of June. This year the theme is Let's Move and Celebrate. Now let's see some important days and themes. The first question is, which day is observed as United Nations Public Service Day annually? So United Nations Public Service Day is celebrated globally on 23rd of June to highlight the importance of the public service and honor the dedication of public servants. So this day aims to celebrate the value of public service to the communities, and it showcases its contribution to development and to honor the work of the public servants and inspire the young people to consider the careers in the public sector. Okay, so United Nations Public Service Day is annually observed on 23rd of June. Which day is observed as World Hydrography Day every year? World Hydrography Day is observed on 21st of June. What is the theme of International Yoga Day 2024? The theme for this year is Yoga for Self and Society. Okay, and when do we observe this day? On 21st of June. Which day is observed as World Refugee Day every year? Answer would be 20th of June. Which day is observed as World Blood Donor Day annually? Answer would be 14th of June. Okay. Recently, who was elected unanimously as the Speaker of the 16th Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly? Here answer would be B option, C. Ayyanna Patrudu, and Telugu Desam Party's MLA C. Ayyanna Patrudu was unanimously elected as the Speaker of 16th Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly. His election was totally unopposed because no other MLA filed a nomination for the Speaker's post. Okay, so here correct answer is B option, that is C. Ayyanna Patrudu. Let's talk about some important elections. Recently, Cyril Ramaphosa has been re-elected as the President of which country? So he has been re-elected as the President of South Africa. Recently, which country's former Prime Minister has been elected as the President of the upcoming 79th session of United Nations General Assembly? This is the country Cameroon. You have to tell me what is his name. Please write your answer in the comment section. Recently, which countries were elected as the non-permanent members of United Nations Security Council for the 2025 to 26 term? For this time period, 5 countries as usual were elected as non-permanent members of UNSC. Which are these countries? The first is Pakistan, second is Somalia, third one is Denmark, then fourth is Greece, and the fifth country is Panama. These are the non-permanent members of UNSC for this term. Okay. Recently, Hala Tomasdottir has been elected as the president of which country? Answer is Iceland. Recently, Claudia Sheinbaum has been elected as the first woman president of which country? She is the first woman president of Mexico. Okay. Next question is, recently which city of Kerala has been officially declared as India's first UNESCO City of Literature? Here correct answer would be Kozhikode, that is D option. Kozhikode city lies in Kerala, and it has been declared as India's first UNESCO City of Literature, joining the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. It was established in 2004, and it basically promotes the urban development through creativity. It encompasses nearly 300 cities globally in the fields such as literature, crafts and music. Other Indian cities in this include Srinagar and Jaipur in terms of crafts and folk arts. Then there is Mumbai in film category, Chennai, Gwalior and Varanasi in terms of music, and Hyderabad in terms of gastronomy. Fine. So this is very important question. You have to remember that Kozhikode has been officially declared as India's first UNESCO City of Literature. Let's talk about some important cities that came into news. The first question is, recently the World Crafts Council has officially recognized which city of India as a World Craft City. This is Srinagar. Srinagar is the largest city in Jammu and Kashmir, and it has been designated as a World Craft City by the World Crafts Council. So this recognition was shared by the Office of Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, and it highlights the skilled and dedicated artisans of city. The award honors and aims to protect the unique traditional crafts of Srinagar, which showcases their global admiration and cultural richness. Okay, so the World Crafts Council has officially recognized Srinagar city as World Craft City. Recently, the Union Cabinet has approved 2869.65 crore rupees development plan for Lal Bahadur Shastri International Airport. It is located in which city? Lal Bahadur Shastri International Airport lies in Varanasi. Which city hosted the conference on India's progressive path in the administration of criminal justice system? This conference took place in Kolkata. Dnipro city, recently seen in the news due to missile attack, is located in which country? This city lies in Ukraine. And which country has attacked on it with the help of missile? This is Russia. According to IQ Air, which city has recently been ranked as the most polluted city globally? As per IQ Air, the Kathmandu has been declared as the most polluted city globally. Okay. Now the next question is, according to the UNCTAD report, India dropped to what position in 2023 in terms of the FDI inflows? So according to a report of United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, the foreign direct investment to India dropped by 43% in the year 2023, falling from $49 billion in 2022 to now $28 billion. Globally, if we see the FDI has declined on worldwide level by 2%. So India, China, France, Australia and the USA saw a reduction in the FDI inflow. India's global FDI recipient rank fell from 8th to 15th in 2023 but remained in the top 5 for attracting the greenfield projects and the international project finance deal. Okay, so as per this report, India has dropped to 15th position in 2023 in terms of FDI inflows. In the next slide, we will see important ranks and indices. What is the rank of India on the Energy Transition Index 2024? First of all, Energy Transition Index is released by the World Economic Forum, and this year the rank of India is 63. Okay, and which country was at the topmost position? It was Sweden. What is the rank of India in the Environment Performance Index 2024? India is ranked at 176th position, and the top 3 countries are, the first one is Estonia, second is Luxembourg, and the third country is Germany. Okay. Which public sector company was awarded with the 3rd rank in the talent development category at the ATD Best Awards 2024? This is NTPC. What is the rank of India in the World Economic Forum's Travel and Tourism Development Index 2024? India's rank is 39. Recently, India has secured what position in the global domestic airline market? Here correct answer is 3rd. India's aviation sector has ascended to the world's 3rd largest domestic market, advancing from 5th place, which was a decade ago, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. And this average yearly growth rate in airline seat capacity is a leading 6.9%. Okay. Low cost carriers now dominate with 78.4% of market share, which is led by Indigo, capturing 62%. And basically overall it has significantly boosted accessibility and contributed to the economic growth. Fine. So India has secured third rank in the global domestic airline market. The next question is, which state government recently announced an increase in the annual income limit for the creamy layer of other backward classes from 6 lakh rupees to now 8 lakh rupees? This is the state of Haryana. Who is the Chief Minister? Mr. Nayab Singh Saini. He has announced the increase in the annual income limit for the creamy layer of other backward classes from 6 lakh rupees to 8 lakh rupees, and the reservation quota for OBCs in Group A and Group B positions will rise from 15% to 27%, and it aligns with central government policy. Basic aim here is to enhance the welfare for the OBC community and benefit the youth in the government jobs. Okay, so your correct answer is B option, that is Haryana. Now let's see some state related current affairs. The first question is, Parij Lake, recently seen in the news due to the death of Magar crocodile, is located in which Indian state? So basically a fire at this lake that lies in the Kheda district of Gujarat has caused the tragic death of a Magar crocodile and also numerous turtles. Both are protected species under India's Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, right? So it highlighted the need for better wildlife protection measures and interdepartmental coordination in development projects that affect the sensitive habitats like Periyaj Lake, which is a very crucial wetland and the largest water body in Kheda. Okay, so your answer is Gujarat. Second question is, recently which state government has introduced the first AI-based smart fence project named as LA Fence to reduce the human-wildlife conflict? This is the state of Kerala. Which state or the union territory recently organized the Hemis Festival 2024? Answer is Ladakh. Recently, which state has established the world's first conservation and breeding center for Asian king vultures? This is UP. Swami Vivekanand Nishakt Swavlamban Protsahan scheme, recently seen in the news, is a social security scheme of which Indian state? It is a social security scheme of Jharkhand state. Fine. The next question is, recently who became the first Indian table tennis player to win a World Table Tennis Contender single title? Here correct answer is Shrija Akula, that is B option. She is from Hyderabad and recently she made history as the first Indian table tennis player to clinch a WTT Contender singles title, and also she secured the doubles title at the WTT Contender Lagos 2024. So this event held in Lagos in the country Nigeria from 19th of June to 23rd of June, and it offered a prize of $80,000. Okay, so Shrija has defeated Yi Ding from China in the singles final, where it showcased her prowess ahead of 2024 Paris Olympics, where she has already qualified. Okay, so Shrija Akula became the first Indian table tennis player to win a WTT Contender single title. Now let's see some sport related current affairs. The first question is, David Johnson, who recently passed away, was associated with which sport? David Johnson has recently passed away and he was associated with cricket. Dinesh Karthik, who recently announced his retirement, belongs to which sport? Answer is cricket. Dinesh Karthik was a cricketer. Nikhat Zareen, who recently won the gold medal at Alorda Cup 2024, belongs to which sport? Nikhat Zareen is associated with boxing. Sunil Chhetri, who recently announced his retirement, belongs to which sport? Sunil Chhetri is a football player. Manika Batra, recently seen in the news, is associated with which sport? Manika Batra is a table tennis player. Okay. Recently, which ministry has signed a pact with the National Dairy Development Board to upgrade the biocontainment facility at CCS NAIH Bagpat? So, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, which works under Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, along with National Dairy Development Board, have signed an agreement to upgrade the biocontainment facility at the Chaudhary Charan Singh National Institute of Animal Health that lies in Bhagpat. So this project cost around 160 crore rupees and it will take 20 months. Basically, it is an Apex lab since 2010 and it conducts quality control testing for veterinary vaccines including the HS and RD. Okay, so this agreement was signed in the presence of Secretary Alka Upadhyay. Okay, so answer is A option, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Now let's see some questions regarding different ministries that were in news. The first question is, recently the Ministry of Coal has initiated India's first ever pilot project for underground coal gasification in which Indian state? So India's Ministry of Coal launched the country's inaugural underground coal gasification pilot project at the Kasta coal block in the Jharkhand's Jamtara district. Okay, it is led by Eastern Coalfields Limited and this initiative seeks to transform the coal into methane, hydrogen, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide through in situ gasification. These gases have broad industrial uses including synthetic natural gas production, fuel and fertilizer synthesis and explosives manufacturing. Purpose is to revolutionize India's coal industry with sustainable application. Okay, so here correct answer would be Jharkhand state. Recently, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship collaborated with which country to energize the agriculture sector of India with emerging skills? This is the country Australia. E-Shram portal recently seen in the news is launched by which ministry? E-Shram portal belongs to Ministry of Labour and Employment. Which ministry recently organized the Global Wind Day event with the central theme of Pavan Urja, powering the future of India? Answer is Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Recently, which ministry inaugurated the Fast Track Immigration Trusted Traveller program? So this is Ministry of Home Affairs. They have inaugurated the Fast Track Immigration Trusted Traveller program. Okay. Now the last question is, recently which space organization successfully demonstrated the landing of the Pushpak reusable launch vehicle? Here answer is C option, ISRO. ISRO has achieved the third successful landing of its Pushpak reusable launch vehicle, testing it under challenging conditions, and the vehicle reused the components from previous flights and employed advanced sensors for precise landing. So it has been designed to reduce the launch cost significantly and it aims to retrieve and land like an airplane after deploying the satellites into the space. So demonstration validated critical technologies including the advanced error correction algorithms which are very crucial for its future operational success and the cost effectiveness in the space mission, right? So ISRO has successfully demonstrated the landing of the Pushpak reusable launch vehicle. You can also be asked that Pushpak reusable launch vehicle belongs to which space agency? Your answer should be ISRO. Okay. Now let's see some space related current affairs. Space Variable Objects Monitor Satellite recently seen in the news is a joint project of which two countries? This satellite is a joint project of France and China. Mars Atmosphere and Volatile Evolution Mission recently seen in the news was launched by which space organization? Maven mission was launched by NASA. Which aerospace company recently has signed an agreement with UAE's Edge Group to collaborate on drones, missiles and the cyber technologies? This is Adani Defense. Okay. Starship spacecraft recently seen in the news is built by which organization? Answer is SpaceX. Recently, NASA collaborated with which space agency to develop a standardized time system for the moon? So, NASA has collaborated with European Space Agency to develop a standardized time system for the moon. Okay. So, these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide, you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions. And at the end of the lecture, do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.